Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new Xbox One Covert Forces controller. Besides the new color scheme, this model also includes a few small revisions, both internal and external, that people had with the previous controller. Now I'm going to open this up, test it out, and let you guys know if in fact it's worth running out and buying one of these now, especially if you already have a perfectly working controller. If you're familiar with the previous two camel controllers, obviously you can see Microsoft elected to stick with the large panel camel design. I kind of wish they would have reverted back to the camel pattern that was on the 360 controller, but it's still dope nonetheless. With a nice blend of smoke and metallic gray covering the front, topped off by the liquid black D-pad, thumbsticks, and the upper and rear portions of the controller, by far it's the most visually appealing of all the controllers on the market now. It's a definite treat to see in person. Like I mentioned earlier, this controller has a few small changes that people have been asking for. Directly at the bottom, there's a built-in 3.5mm headset jack. Why is that a big deal? Because you no longer need to use that large, obtrusive headset adapter you were basically forced to buy and use if you wanted to game with a headset. Also, with this adapter removed, you can get a much better grip along the bottom, especially if you have average to large hands, and you can virtually use any headset that has a 3.5mm jack. I said virtually because according to Microsoft, there's still a small minority of headsets that might not be fully compatible, so keep an eye out for that. Audio was clean and crisp through my headset and people had no problem hearing me, so you don't have to worry about that. They've also improved the left and right bumpers at the top. Before, they felt that just a tad bit unresponsive and clicks wouldn't register properly along the inner bumper. But now they definitely have a much better spring to them, and your clicks feel smooth and seamless across the entire bumper. And lastly, you no longer need to update your controller via the USB cable. All firmware updates are delivered wirelessly to the controller. Other than that, everything else is exactly the same, and I don't know why on earth they won't include a built-in battery pack. It's ridiculous. It's 2015, Microsoft. Come on. So, should you upgrade to this new controller? For me, these minor changes make a world of difference, but I'm sure the vast majority of people don't want to plunk down $65 just for a few small changes that unless you put in a decent amount of time gaming, you might not have even noticed or cared about otherwise. But if you're in the market for a new controller, absolutely go out and pick one of these up. It's available at most of the major retailers like Amazon, Best Buy, and GameStop right now. I hope this review was somewhat helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.